Good afternoon. Can you see what I'm wearing? I have a gilet on, and you might be able to see, don't think you can tell, it's strobing. It's flashing red. So as you might have guessed, the electric heated vest that I bought my dad for Christmas has arrived. I'm testing it because obviously the problem is that this I've got a 30-day money back on this, and that's well before Christmas. So I've got to make sure it works. So here I am enjoying it. Now it's flashing red at the moment because it's warming up. It has 3 settings. So red is the highest, and it's kind of warming up at the moment. This is the first time I've worn it. I've only just put it on. There's a white setting, which I think is medium, and then a blue, which is the low setting. It comes with a power pack that is about the size of a mobile phone, and you can see here there is a USB that's fitted into the waistcoat, and then here, and then down the back are the heated wires, basically. So it's a bit like a plug-in heated blanket or an electric blanket. So the wires run through here. This is the size of a smartphone, but it's a lot heavier. It's a battery pack. And then there's a pocket. Let me just move you here. There are pockets here, and it just pops into the pocket. And there you go. This feels quite tight to me. It's a 44 chest for a man, so obviously this doesn't fit me very well because it's not designed for a woman. And I've measured it, and it is a 44. And it might just be because I've got layers on underneath, and of course I have a bust, which my father does not. So I'm hoping this will fit him. The measurements suggested is a 44, but it feels weird. He's also a lot taller than me, so where I'm trying to pull it down over my big hips and it won't go, it's going to sit higher up on him, probably below his waistline but above his hips. So it's on, it's warming up still. It says 5 minutes to warm up, but it's been going for what feels like ages. But in any case, as it's warming up, it's warm, and it is warm. This thing's fantastic, and I hope it lasts because it's such a great little thing. I can feel the heat in my front here and in my back, kind of everywhere really. It's really up and down the back, and I can definitely feel it. If I had one of these, because my arms are still a little bit chilly, I think I've tried it with another jumper on underneath it, and it's a bit tight, and that's because too many thick layers is too much. I would probably put another jumper over the top of this and then have this sealed in the middle. But this works. Now I bought this one off of eBay, and I bought the power pack separately on eBay as well, and the whole lot came to £37.08. Turned up in about 3 days, and so here I am. Oh look, it's gone white. You probably can't see that because it's not picking up the colours. So this has gone white, which now means it's on medium. So if I press it, it'll turn blue, which is lower. Press it again, it'll turn red, and that's the hottest setting. So I'm going to probably wear this quite a lot before Christmas. I don't want to wear it out because it's not mine, it's a Christmas present, but I need to make sure that it is properly working. And so far so good. It's down-filled, or like polyester down-filled, but it's not chunky, so it's perfect to just keep on all day around the house. It's got lots of movement in it. There were all different versions. You can get them in neoprene, you could get them with like loads of extra settings, so you could have like warming bits here, although I can almost feel the heat here already where it's just warming my whole body. You could get them with that zips right up to the neck, which I didn't get. I wanted a V-neck one because my dad will want to wear it around the house. He'll want to wear it over probably his jumper and his collared shirt, because my dad is still a collared shirt kind of man. He's an old-fashioned chap. So I wanted it to be a lot like the gilet that he currently wears at home, which is not a heated one. So this is practical, and if he goes out for a walk, he can put his coat on over the top, and he's got a little pocket there to put his keys in and whatever. This is fantastic. If you're looking for something, I mean, the initial cost is, it's not desperate. £37.04 is not horrific. You pay that for probably like a heated blanket or a mattress cover or something. But it charges, the little bank charges on a USB. So it comes with another cable which plugs in almost like a phone charger cable, and then you plug it into a wall charger like you would have for a smartphone. I've got 2 USB ports and 2 for phones. So you could also charge, this is a standard power bank for this sort of thing, but you could charge your phone on it. So with this fully charged, you could be charging this if you were going out for the day. You could charge it in the car if you've got a car charger, and then you could charge your phone as well. It's brilliant. I think it's really fantastic. I hope it continues to work. It feels really nice. I mean, it's not searing hot. The hottest setting is not searing hot. You're not going to fry in it. But I would imagine I would probably wear, like, this is my other jumper layer, which I've taken off because it was too bulky under this. If I had this, I would probably wear this over the top and have this as a middle layer, because I think this is just so nice. I might put my jumper on now and just see how that feels, because, and I'm kind of tempted to get one actually, because it plugs into a phone charger. It's not expensive to run. So now I look absolutely enormous because I've got so many layers on. But now I'm like, oh, that feels so good. I'm really tempted to buy myself. I might treat myself to one of these. I'll have to think about it. This could be an absolute lifesaver. I'm trying to put the heating on. Oh my God, that feels so good. I love this. I'm really tempted to buy one. In actual fact, I've just come back from, I had a one-off clean that came up on the app and was offering somebody, take this job. So I went round to do this job. I was booked for 2 hours and it's just a one-off. But it turns out to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. There was no way I was going to get it done in 2 hours. And she said, well, because she, the woman who lived there was there, she was working from home, and she said, look, if you get to 2 hours and you're still going, just keep going. So it actually took me 3.5 hours. It wasn't a really filthy house. It's a modern build. It's quite smart, but they have 2 small children who are both under, I think, 5. They were both at daycare and in school when I was there, but they clearly trashed the place. They're clearly proper boys, because there was food everywhere and fingerprints on everything and child locks on everything. So so yeah, I think by tomorrow they probably would have trashed that completely. As I say, quite a big house, I suppose. Not massive, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Really nice little house, but yeah, it was just the size of it which took the time. So I made almost £40 on that, and I was expecting to make 22. I have a little job to do next week, because I had a headlight bulb go on my car, and because I'm lazy, I decided to just take it to my main dealer and get them to do it. Now, the last time this happened, the bulb had blown and had fused in the fixing, so they had to get it into the workshop and look at it. So I drove down to my dealership a few days ago and asked them, can you just change a headlight bulb, or do you want me to book in? They said, oh, we'll do it while you wait, it's just a bulb. And they couldn't get the thing out. So I think what has happened to the other one has happened to this one, and they need to get it in. So on Monday I'll be going in, taking it in. They're not going to charge me a lot for it. I have their maintenance package, so I get discounts anyway. It'll be a while you wait, so I'll sit there and drink all their free coffee, and probably sit there doing surveys, and an hour or two hopefully will be done. So that's probably where that £38.50 will go. Goes in, goes out, it doesn't matter. So that's a little trip on Monday that I need to do. But yeah, oh my God, this is so warm. If you can spare 40 quid, I absolutely recommend this. This is so nice. Oh I don't know how long the power pack will last. I mean, you could probably wear this all day. It seems like quite a chunky thing, and it was almost fully charged when it arrived at me, so this is so nice. I'm going to wear this for the rest of the day. Oh my, I'm so warm. Anyway, that's my recommendation. It is not sponsored. I have literally bought this for my dad for Christmas, and highly recommended. If you've got any questions about what sort of thing to get, I would not buy the cheapest thing on the market. They may well work, you may be lucky, but you don't really want something that's only going to last one winter if you've got to spend 40 quid every year. I would want this to last at least a few years for what I've paid. And the power bank could well last years longer than that. But yeah, if you've got any comments about where I got it, the listings that I used, drop me a line and I will add it to the comments into the description if you're interested. This is an absolute lifesaver. If you have an elderly parent who's struggling with energy bills, just remember that you might need to also get them like a USB charger that plugs into the wall. It's like running an LED light. It's not going to cost a lot to charge this, so it's going to save money on energy. But it'll be cheaper than having an electric blanket or one of those things, because you're not plugging it into the mains on the wall, and the charge works in a different way. This, I know that electric blankets are like 5p an hour to run. I've been running my hot water bottle, but I feel like this could be a game changer. I'll have to think about it, but I'm beginning to feel like I might want one of these, to be honest with you. It's so nice. Anyway, so that's my recommendation. It's not a sponsored post. This is literally me buying something for my dad for Christmas, so this may well be a good consideration. Thank you for watching.